Alright, kia ora, tēnā koutou and gamarjo ba for our Georgian friends. And welcome back to another video. I'm the Hotstop Kid, and if you just joined, welcome. If you've been following the series, welcome back. Glad to have you here with me. And we're about to get into it. First and foremost, thank you to those on Patreon and those who've donated towards the channel as well. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for what you've done. And let's get into it. Georgia versus Scotland in the second game of the same pool, Pool B, alongside Argentina and Namibia here. So it should be a good one. It is a bit of an overcast, but that shouldn't put a damper on good rugby here today. And it's going to be my first time looking at Scotland and Georgia out there on the pitch, so it should be a good one. I'll see you guys out on the pitch. Up next, let's get into it. Let's go.
This game is brought to you by Hotstop Kid, your coverage of the 2023 Rugby World Cup.
Welcome to London for this highly anticipated match. This one is too tight to call. There's so little between the teams. Assisting with the analysis in this match is Justin Marshall. And Justin, the atmosphere here, phenomenal.
Absolutely agree. What an occasion this is. Cloudy skies overhead, Nisbo. Classic rugby weather. Well, they're a boot-happy pair, these two teams. I imagine there'll be a lot of jousting for field position. With these two teams and their talent, we should be in for a special day.
So, a lot to look forward to in this game.
Alright, kia ora, tēnā koutou and gamarjo ba for our Georgian friends. And welcome back to another video. And we're about to get into it, the naming of the squad for this pool match here in the Rugby World Cup. So let's get into it. Front rowers here, Zurab Zeravinia. And he's taking on Sam Grahamslaw for this one. Moving into your two, Terry Urdukashvili. He's up against captain of Scotland, Jeff Webber. And to finish off the front rowers here, Irakli Ravazishvili. And he takes on Jack Owlett. Moving into the second row here, captain of Georgia, Luri Malakishvili. and he's taking on Sam Skinner. And at the 5 here, Shalva Maisaradze, and he's taking on Gavin Hayward with this one. At the 6 here, Brian Kamerki, and he's up against Timothy Ferguson. And the flank there, Lexo Tabidze, is up against Seth Southall. To finish off the 8 here, Irakli Liebig, and his opposite there, David Denton, the big man. Dangerous at the 9 here, Rivaz Kumareki, and he's taking on Alistair Kirkwood. And in the 10 jersey, Joseph Liebig, he's up against Duncan Ware. On the left-hand side wing, Grigor Turelli takes on Brian McGugan for this one. And your midfield here in Kevin Pataraya up against James Lang. Partnering alongside Andrew Kadali and Greg Cabal, Danger Man. On the right hand wing there, Shava Chikhikvadze, and he takes on Ali Jackson. And your 15s here, Irakli Midvani, and he takes on Marcelo Peterson there. There's your starting 15 lineup for today's match. And now moving into your reserves here for Scotland, Brown, Dal, McMillan, Mashutita, Springay, Vellicott, Allen, and Brown. And for Georgia, Apakelea, Rapa Riskin, Abisaridze, Karishvili, Malua, Cook, Devkaridze, and Soframaradze. And there you go. There's your lineup. And now we head to the pitch for the kickoff. Georgia and Scotland. Let's get into it.
So, we're about to get going.
And here we go, Scotland to get us underway here. James Lang.
Just waiting for the ref here, then we can go to kick.
And here we go, referee blows the whistle. Game on here, Scotland versus
Kickoff,
Georgia.
take it in.
Yeah, fantastic catch to secure the ball there.
Release.
And referee says release.
Komariki delivers it to a runner.
And running it
Strong
there.
Driving defence there.
Andrew Gadali.
He pushes the pass further. The open
Not
side
releasing.
flanker.
And penalty already,
tackle.
holding on to
And
the ball.
penalty comes.
Oh, you're not
And
wrong.
Lexo
That's a clear
Tabidze
penalty.
not releasing there in the tackle. Scotland over the ball early. And they don't go for the goalpost there.
Scottish line out.
They're going for the corner. And they will go to the line out here. Scotland, they want to try. And there we go.
Not
Ball
straight.
not straight.
And not straight, says the referee. And opportunity goes big in there. And Jeff Webber, the captain,
Georgians
just off the
need
throw
a big
there.
scrum here. They're right on their own goal line.
Set.
And
Boy,
there they
there's
go,
some
Georgia
force in
with the
that.
scrum. And
Good
they have to be
pushing from
really
both
solid
teams.
here.
That's the ball out there. Good contest and the ball is out.
And here they go.
Trapped near his
Running
own
up over the
goal line.
ball once again
Powers
there.
to the try.
And they do
He
spread it
goes
out.
to the line.
And it's a knock
chances gone
on.
here. Ball lost.
5 meters out by the goal line. And it is James Lang.
Just lost control of the ball on that occasion.
Well, the opportunity was on for a try there, begging. And taking the
First
tackle
scrum
there
of the
by the
game.
left winger.
Quite an
Fine.
important defensive
Grigoli.
scrum here.
Grigol Turilli.
Set.
Oh, good hit. Komariki rolls it in really well.
They might want to
Solid
clear it
scrum,
out
ball's
here, and they do so through the scrum half.
That's a bit of an average kick.
But
straight to the
taken well
opposition.
there
Pass
by the
to no one.
fullback,
That'll knock
Marcelo
the wind out
Peterson. And another good tackle there.
Release.
of him. Kirkwood picks the ball up.
He's going
been
out
hit
left
hard.
side here,
Flat
Scotland.
pass. The number
And
5.
wow, taking
shows
another good
technique in
tackle
the
there, Georgia, with the defensive lines.
Moves it on and looks like it
And
will go
off
into
the
touch.
side of the boot, spiral kick down
That
to the
is a
corner,
good kick
and
into
well
touch.
done.
So they'll have a line.
Excellent kick there by, I think it was the number 12 there, James Lang. And keeping the Georgians down in their
It's not
half.
the
And
best line out. In
stolen
fact, it's
there
lost.
by
Not his
Gavin
best throw.
Haywood.
The ball controlled at the
And here comes the
Crashing
Scots,
down into the
moving the
line.
ball,
We
break the line there,
dodges his way
Duncan
through.
Ware, and pops it off.
Wigan.
Releasing.
Brian
here's
McGugan
a
on, it
penalty.
is a
Yeah,
hold
that was
on
a silly mistake there, and they've
to the
conceded
ball.
penalty.
And penalty to Georgia. Oh, they get let off again. And this time they get another good opportunity to clear it downfield, and they do
line
so.
out here.
And from the boot of Joseph Liebig as well. And there you go, Georgia over the 50. With the
Alex
ball,
Neely
and
claims it.
referee,
Alex Neely
well,
claims
didn't
the
look
ball.
straight, but we're playing
Down
on
the
here.
defence. Taken
And
down
up
in a
on defense
brutal
as well,
tackle.
I
Scotland
don't
and
think he's in
Grigor
great shape.
Torelli
That's a pretty nasty knock to the knee there, Nisbo.
goes
This
down
is
in the
always sad
tackle.
to see, but hopefully it won't be as bad as it looks.
And early substitutions here have to be made for Georgia. Mooley is on.
Here's the scrum.
Crouch. Bind.
Well, it's unfortunate
Set.
in terms of
The
events
Scottish
here.
got a good
But we will
shove
play
there.
on here. Georgia
Both
with the
teams
scrum.
putting pressure on. Komariki off the back. The pass goes inside there.
And, oh, good ball.
Graham with the tackle. Solid contest, won again by Georgia. Oh, and they make a
And,
mess
oh,
of there.
shot in the tackle there. And
Loses
loose ball.
ground and momentum
Knock
in
on
that
here.
run.
Referee playing advantage to Scotland.
And he's shaken up by that one. He's
And there
over
we
the
go.
halfway
Sam
line.
Skinner with the ball down to ground. And on the 50 here, Scotland.
Owlett is absolutely smashed.
And moving to right side.
That's a little one.
And
Passes
offloads
delivered
here as
inside.
well.
Tries to break
And
it,
Sam
but they
Graham
got it.
slaw. And they'll come back to where the knock-on was here.
Let's
The
see how the
referee.
scrum responds here.
Fierce
Bind.
contest in the scrum so far. How will they
Set.
cope this time?
Furious looking scrum down there.
And here we go. Just about 20 minutes into the half.
The defence preparing themselves.
And inside the 50 here, the Scots have the ball.
Good
moving
pass
it.
to his support player.
And they
Nice
set up the
inside.
play here.
He's been hit hard.
And oh, well
I
read
think the
there.
ball is still alive here for Scotland. He pushes it on. He pushes the pass
And
further.
oh, good ball out. Kick downfield. And the fullback
Up
is
he
there.
goes
Taking on
to
the full.
make the catch.
And boots
Mavani
it out.
Gets a kick away to relieve pressure.
Into touch.
They'll
Well,
have a line.
smart play from both sides here. As we got the sunset in the background. But here we go. The Scots are in the light jerseys.
Haywood is the target. Haywood
And Georgia
dragged
in
it
the
down
maroon.
nicely. Keeps it moving.
And moving to the left side.
He's
As the
got support
space is
now.
broken.
Tackled
And
down
ankle
for a good
tap
run.
there. Had to be made.
Kirkwood with the pickup.
And, well, they stole it here, Georgia. Oh, it's a good
Tackle.
pass
The
out.
centre gets his man. There's
And
some
stolen
real
back here
force in
from
this
Scotland.
defence. And he's driven backwards now.
Well, it's back and
still
forth
alive
stuff
on the
here.
attacking side.
A lot of
Kirkwood
ball played on the 50.
absolutely
And,
smashed.
oh, massive tackle there. Brian Kumariki.
Graham moves it back. Skinner can't get away from the defence that time.
But Scotland does well to hold the ball. And,
And
oh,
he's crunched to the ground.
crunching tackle there on the scrum half.
Now taken to
Not
the ground in a
releasing.
good
And
tackle.
another penalty,
And they'll
holding
take
on to the
penalty.
ball.
You just don't want to be giving penalties away.
And Georgia will get the ball back. Well,
This one is a long way out.
this
They want
time
the three.
they look to the goalposts. First opportunity for some points
Leave
here
it.
now.
It's a kick for goal now.
About 46 meters out. It's straight. It's good. It's over. Slotted. Georgia on the board first. 3 points over Scotland. They open up the game for this one. And with just almost 10 minutes left in the half here.
Restarts.
And Georgia's done really well.
The centre takes
And they get the ball back from the kickoff here, Scotland.
Kirkwood.
They've done really well there. And here we go, moving up the ball. The captain.
That's a very flat
And
pass.
offloads here, going through the middle. Oh, over the top.
Runs at the defence, but driven back.
And Scotland trying to reply.
They've got themselves into
Inside the
a position
22
to take
here, they
some
move
points.
it. And scrum half.
Weir tries the high kick.
And they go to the air for this one. They got chases as well.
Very
Oh, it's
solid
taken
under
well
the
there,
high ball.
Marcelo.
Yeah, he took
Peterson.
a great catch. He was under all sorts of pressure.
But he's
too,
been
but he
covered
handled
well
it
by Georgia.
Shut down with a brutal tackle.
Over the ball there. Yeah, wow. Just
Very
looking
slow
after it
coming out
really
there.
well here, Georgians.
Up and over the 5-metre line.
And on the 50 here.
Alex Veely feeds it off now.
And they pop it out right
The
side.
centre
Oh, he
a
gets
bit of
around.
steam. It took a good
And,
tackle
it's
to
good
end his
tackle
run.
taken
He's
out over the
tackled
line.
and taken into touch.
And well taken there. Defensive line. Oh, he doesn't like that, Andrew Godelli. But equally, as good as his run was, there was a good
Skinner
defense
takes it
on. And
nicely.
here we go, Scotland with the
Good
ball.
clean line out.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
And moving it. Looking after. Here goes the phases just outside the 22.
Lovely tackle.
And another kick
Now
over
the
top.
chaser is coming forward onto this.
And Mark there, taken well by Georgia. And he
decides
taps
to hack it away downfield.
and kicks it all the way down in the midfield.
Jackson.
And it's
lets
a
it
big
bounce.
boot as well.
Powerful defence.
Floating ball
Nice
there.
inside pass.
And chopped in a good tackle. Oh, good
Top of a little
offloads as
pass.
well.
Hayward thumped into the
And
ground.
over the board, Georgia. Trying to counter ruck,
Great
stolen
turnover.
ball.
Built some pressure.
Here they go.
And they turned the ball over very well.
Well, it started
It's
from the
almost
beat kick to
half-time
the
now.
air. Now they got the ball back.
Komariki checks both
And
sides.
playing it. Oh, just brutal
I
hits up
believe they've kept
on the
this
lines
for
there. Andrew
Georgia.
Godelli.
Now he gets the ball away. And he's knocked
And
down.
trying to move
early.
through the forwards
Good
as
work by
well.
The players in the ruck. Still their ball.
And here we
Grabs the
go,
ball
number
and
9
runs
pops
at
it
the
out.
defence. And he's shaken up by that
And
one.
the hooter does
They
go
might
off for
still have it.
halftime. While Georgia
the ball
does
moving.
still lead.
And he's stopped in that
And
one.
here they go with the ball as well.
Gives it short. Passes delivered inside.
And going
That
right
pass was
side,
fine,
offloads through the
very flat.
midfield.
Komariki tackles his man.
Scotland
stops
trying to
him
get
in
the
his
ball
tracks.
back. Can't do so.
Komariki getting plenty of the ball.
And Georgia just,
and he's pounded
massive
into the
hit.
ground.
Chopping tackle.
Spreads it. Southwell shakes him
It's
up
a
in that
physical
tackle.
game. Oh, they got space on the
Putting his foot
open.
down now.
On the right-hand side and dummies.
That tackle
Oh,
enough
gets
to get him
taken
into
over
touch.
the line there.
Freeman
Joseph
at the break
Leibig
here. There's not
by
been
the
a lot
fullback.
between
We'll
these
go
two
into
in
the
first
half with Georgia
Not
leading 3
surprising to
points
see the
over
match really
Scotland.
close
I'll
between
see you
these
guys
two
after the
sides here
break.
at the break. So discipline.
Hey guys, Ty here, aka Hotstop Kid. If you're enjoying the videos and love the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and the bell, and tap that like. I'd appreciate the support. It's free, it doesn't cost anything, and it's just a click of the button. If you'd like to support the channel even further, I do have a tips and donations link in the description below. By all means, don't feel obliged to give, but if you'd like to do so, the option is available. By sending in your donations, it means I can make more videos like this one to push out the sport that I love, the greatest sport in the world, rugby. Thank you for your support. Boom.
Let's have a look at the stats. I just feel they're not doing enough to try and retain the ball. You can see that in the possession stats. They gave away possession too many times in that half. No tries in the match so far. Neither team able to find a way through. A few things for the coaching staff to look at, Nisbo.
So we'll be back underway
Well,
any moment.
here we go. Back into the game,
Lead
second half,
from
underway here. Georgia versus
The
Scotland.
kickoff,
Welcome
snap
back.
Strong defence.
And he's right though.
Still
I think
there,
it was
I think.
Nisbo who mentioned no tries yet. But
That'll
there's
knock the
been
wind
some
out of him.
really good
Powerful
defensive
defence.
tackles here
Inside
on
of
both
that.
sides.
Gets taken down in a hard tackle.
And stolen Georgia with the ball. And they're working it right side, trying to get around, steps.
Giving the defence something
and
to think
taking
about.
the good tackle there. Shova Chickers his
There's
Vagze.
some real force in
Moving
this
the ball
defence.
there, and here they go.
Players in the ruck
Shove
doing
him,
their
Mazaret,
job,
Zay.
still alive. Komariki with
They
And
find
working it
themselves
short
in a
side,
good
managed to
attacking
keep the
position
ball
now.
in.
the number 7.
And here they
grabs it out
go.
of the back.
Zarab and pops it off. That's a good
Goes
ball.
off, running
And
hard
chopped
at
in
them.
a good tackle by Duncan Ware. And they're over the ball there. There was
Turned
Gavin
it over.
Hayward there as
Beautifully
well.
done.
Good turnover. Excellent stuff.
And he goes to
Met
big
by
number
the
8.
defence. It's
David
still on the side
Denton.
of Scotland. And he goes inside.
Advantage.
And
it's lost
just
forward.
offloading the ball that
contest,
doesn't
but
need
it's
to be
still
passed at the moment, but
And
they
he's floored
they
in that
lose the
tackle,
ball here,
and
Scotland.
he's driven back in the tackle.
and here we go, Georgia on the
Excellent tackle
ball.
there. Knock on
And
was the
he gets
call.
whacked in a tackle. But referee will come back to the knock-on. Richard
Pretty useful
knock-on.
scrum. It's been pretty much even
by
Stevens
Scotland.
in that department.
Set.
Second knock-on by Georgia.
And a good
And here we go,
battle going
Georgia
on
with the
here.
ball. Perfect opportunity here
This is
for some
borders
more
out.
points here, Georgia.
That's a right.
And they move it
with
through
a
the
pass.
line on the outside. And here
Goes
we go.
hard.
Oh,
Tackle,
taken.
but not before he made
And a good
plenty of
tackle
ground.
there.
Komariki
And trying to go
nailed
short
on that
side as
tackle.
well. But chopped there, looking very dangerous here, Georgia.
Remarkable.
And here we go,
Giovanni
Zareb to hit
is
Zvina.
pushed back in a great tackle.
And going
Leave it.
from the
Keeps
rucks
it going.
here,
Uruju
Terry
Kashvili
Uruju
pulled down there.
taking the ball up, working
They're
it through the
only
forwards,
10
trying to
metres
do a
out
little
here.
grabber through.
That's gone
And it's
dead,
just too
and I
much on it.
suspect they'll take the kick here.
Wow, they're playing really well here, Georgia, applying the pressure. And Scotland just scrambling in the backfield. But they're still managing to hold out.
The restart at the 22. A mistake
And,
at the kickoff here.
referee.
as it sails out on the full.
He's going to bring it back. And, oh, wow, he's giving it the ball
They're
over
going
to
make them
Georgia.
retake this one.
Okay, never mind. They're
22
going to
metre
retake it here,
restart.
Scotland.
Mavani, a little careful with that bouncing ball.
And here we go, going for
Yeah,
the
it
corner.
certainly was
That was
a
a
good
good
catch
kick,
back
but
there.
wow, taken there, covered
Flat
in the back.
pass. He's been hit
And here we
hard.
go, Scotland.
And he's dragged down.
And
Great
Seth
work to
Southall
keep the ball
goes to
alive
ground
here.
for this one. And here we go.
Lovely tackle.
Alistair
Now from
Kirkwood
defence.
pops it out.
The number 13 stops
And
it.
over the ball, once again, Georgia trying to get it back. Scotland holding off
The ball is set up in the ruck.
really well there.
Denton
Well looked
takes it.
after ball
And
and
knocked
trying to
off.
clear it out, but they get chopped in the tackle.
Reza picks it up. Hayward reels him in.
And
Looks
advantage
like it's
now
still
to
on the
Georgia.
side of Georgia. Komariki pushes it on.
And
Ball
trying to
goes
work it through the
inside.
captain.
Short, clever pass.
And here we go,
That's
going
all right.
through the
Brings him
lines
to the
here,
ground
using the
nicely.
forwards here, Georgia. Playing really smart rugby here.
That's an awful pass.
And,
Here's
oh,
an
loose
intercept.
ball.
Howlett can't be
But
his
the
man.
referee will bring it back to where they lost
There's
it here.
going to be a scrum.
And
Bind.
here we go. Wow, what a tight contest.
Set.
Georgia playing really well
Komariki
here.
Puts it in. Furious looking
And they
scrum
could
down there.
come out with a
Ball's
try.
out
They
here,
work it
and
really
he gets
well here. They go
smashed in the
outside
tackle.
though.
That'll knock the wind out of him.
And scrambling, going backwards a little bit.
Delivers it back inside. Driven hard into the turf.
And here they go.
Liebig
Moving
goes
it.
running hard at the
Bumping out of
opposition.
tackles.
Not releasing.
Over the
he's
ball.
got his hand out
Penalty
here,
to
penalty.
Scotland.
He knows better than to do something like that, and now he's given away a penalty.
Irakli Liebig holding onto the ball for too long there. Scotland with the penalty. And they kick it down into Georgian territory.
That's a line out.
And here we go. First time in a while out of their half here, Scotland.
Southwell
And throwing well
stretching
there,
it.
Jeff
They
Weber,
are really
the captain.
outstanding in the line out.
And breaking
I know
through
that.
the line there.
Pass goes inside.
And here comes the
Touched
Scots.
to the ground hard.
Moving it through over the 22 here now.
Kirk
And Alistair
picks it out of the
Kirkwood
back.
pops it
Inside
at
with
Sam
that
Graham
pass.
Slaw.
Steps
And
back
here we go.
inside and beats the
Brian
tackler.
McGugan trying to find some space with the
Doesn't let
palm
him
as
get
well.
away. Good tackle. Kirkwood pops it up.
And comes back inside. Oh, what a good
Out.
ball.
Brings it
Passing on the outside, and they get over the line. It's try time. James Lang.
High quality stuff in there.
Scotland eventually gets over for the first try in the game. And just well worked there. And eventually just broke the line of Georgia there. Just a wide gap opened up for Jack Owlett. And you see James Lang on the outside there. And that was a good ball as well.
The conversion to come.
A good try
And the 2 points would be.
for Scotland. And it took a while. There's
With the
65
kick,
minutes
Looking to add points.
for their tries. They get the kick and he strikes it well there,
Flags go
Leicester.
up. 2 more points in this.
Kirkwood, and it's over.
That is
Ball
good.
through.
Very good kick.
And
You've
they're
got
up
to admire
7
the
points to
unyielding
3,
nature
leading
of
for the
this
first
contest.
time in the
They've been
game here,
stretched at
Scotland.
times, but it's still a tight match.
Well, after all that, Georgia was just playing really well.
Ferguson snaps
And here they
up
go.
the kickoff.
And this is Timothy Ferguson down on
And
the
he's
ground.
shaken up by that one. Southwell picks up and runs.
And just working it slowly
Good, hard
here,
running this.
Scotland.
Giovanni
Marching it up
takes
to
him
the
down.
50. And Georgia on the defensive lines now.
They couldn't
Well,
stop
could be
him.
tight legs. There's a few
Pass
gaps
inside.
opening now.
Denton charges forward. Skinner is brought to a halt, and
There
that's
they go.
stringing some phases
Down in the
together.
ruck. That's a good ball. Oh, here we go.
Big defense.
Timothy Ferguson breaks
Ferguson.
through the line on the
Really
22 now here,
And it took a
Scotland.
good tackle to stop him.
They got
Kirkwood
numbers on the
keeps it
left-hand
going.
side.
Inside pass.
Pops it
To
back
the 22
inside though.
They go. They might still have it.
It's really congested there in the
ball
middle.
was beautifully presented.
But Georgian
and he's
defense
floored in that tackle. David
Spread
Denton
really good there.
forced back in the tackle.
And looking
Good
after the ball.
passage of play. They're really working
Leicester,
hard in their
that's a
phases.
dangerous ball.
Taken down
And
by
Duncan
Chicky
Ware
Barnes.
taken
They're all
down.
looking for holes in that defence. Let's see what they can do.
The ball there
And
now.
holding it really
Owlett
good phases
finds
here by
support.
Scotland. It's a wide ball out.
McGugan
Brian
on a
McGugan.
searching
McGugan,
run.
no, he gets taken out over the dead ball line. And he looked good for money there in the corner, but excellent defense there by the fullback. Irakli
Liebig makes the
Mdivani.
restart from the 22. That's
And
a
here we
very
go.
flat pass.
Well, Scotland
Passes
working the
to
ball
his
really
support.
well there.
Haywood pulls him down. Nice.
And
short
stolen ball
That's a shot.
on the outside, a bit of a wavered ball as well. Wasn't a good pass,
Contest, but it's still theirs.
but it's still anybody's ball here. Georgia
Absolutely
works it
smashed.
through the line
Powerful
with the
defense.
offloads.
The back rower. That pass was
And
fine.
wow,
Very
what is this?
I think they still have this one.
Amazing passing here by Georgia. And oh, found the
His
gap
support player.
on the outside. Fins as well.
Have to scramble a defence to tackle.
And Andrew Gadali playing solid there.
Work by the defence. It's a turnover.
Did
And
well
it is a
to create the
turnover.
I think he's in a bit
And,
of trouble
oh,
right there.
Jeff Webb
Looks
has
like
gone
a knee
down.
injury, which would not be good.
And that's the captain as well for Scotland. Wow, this is going to be huge
So, just a few minutes remaining here.
for the Scots. And
And
hopefully
they'll
there's
go to
nothing
scrum.
serious. You don't want the
Scrum time
captain
seems to be
going
a real
down
battle
there.
for both sides.
Set.
And a good hit.
But here we go.
Kirkwood
Scotland
rolls it.
will play on.
Oh, they've only got a fliz out
And a
now.
few more
Halfback
minutes
takes the
here.
ball.
Scotland to
Weir
play it.
Goes for a gallop over halfway.
2 minutes
Now,
left here. If they can hold it, it's a
and
stolen
he's pounded
ball.
into the ground.
Oh,
So,
George has
just
got
a
it.
few minutes remaining here.
Beyond the 50 here.
Levazishvili
I know we've got tired legs out on the field
Forced
right
back in
now,
the tackle.
but they're working it. Georgia really wants that.
Has it out the back.
And
It's
oh,
taken
shot
down in a
tackle
hard
there.
tackle.
Ali Jackson
Komariki takes
And
it out
trying
of
to
the
work
back.
it left side
That'll knock
here.
the wind out of him.
Georgia.
Down he goes in the tackle.
and the hooter does go off for
Rivazishvili
full time. Georgia with the
feeds
ball
the
though,
runners.
and it's a bit of a wavered
And
ball, but they get it
drive
back.
them into the ground.
Scotland trying to get over the ball to steal it.
Komariki finds
And
a
here we
runner.
go,
Leave
through
it.
the line,
Rushes
fending
the
as
tackler
well.
aside. Good work by the players in the ruck. Still
And
there.
they hold it here, Georgia.
Komariki.
Well, they just got to hold it here. They can't give the ball away.
Defense.
And then they go on the 50.
Well played.
Scotland
Good
over the ball.
Attention here.
Referee plays on.
the ball moving.
And it's a wide ball outside.
Race it.
And oh, he gets
And he's
taken
tackled
over the line, and Scotland wins the game.
The win. Scotland will be happy to walk away from the game with the lion's share of the points.
Wow, that was a massive ball on the outside as well.
Here. Thoroughly entertaining and such an even battle. Time on the ball was very hard to come by. Penalties conceded were a big issue. The lack of discipline can be seen in the figures.
Wow.
So a good contest here.
Good contest.
So it was a real contest in the end. So, final score here, Scotland with the win, 7 points to 3. That's it.
And there you go. 7 points to Scotland. 3 points to Georgia. And they just scraped through with that one there, Scotland. And what a contest. I think not many of us were expecting. Georgia came and played today. They did really well there. And even with their 3 points from, I think maybe 46, 47 meters out from the goalpost. Really good kick. Joseph Leibig. Yeah, very talented player. Looks like he's been kicking it for years. No, they did really well, even with the pressure when Scotland were pouring on the pressure there. And there were moments where Scotland couldn't get out their half. And Georgia was playing a really good game there. Solid game. And even in the last dying minute, Scotland couldn't get over the line until deep in the second half there. So that just goes to show how good Georgia was playing as well. So now it was a really good game, and I was really impressed there with both sides. And you think about Grigol Torelli there, number 11 for Georgia on the left-hand side, how he received that ball and how he felt about that one, because that was a good ball as well. And he saw the space there, but it was a good cover there in the back as well by Scotland. So, no, congratulations to Scotland for heading out, for having a good game, winning their first game here in the competition. And we will continue. As I get my notes here. My notes with the games here. Up next, and we have Japan versus Canada. And I'll see you guys in that one. Should be a good game as well. First hit out for them. And thank you for joining me here. And thank you for being here with me. And if you haven't already, you haven't liked, you haven't subscribed, make sure you do all that good stuff. Like, subscribe, and join me over on Patreon as well. Hot Sports exclusive and all that good stuff. So I appreciate you being here. Be well. Take care. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Japan versus Canada. See you there.
This game is brought to you by Hotstop Kid, your coverage of the 2023 Rugby World Cup.